Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. In the last episode, we arrived at the Zenobian border to cleanse the area, or clear the area, of the revolutionary army that was here. Turned out it was being led in this area by Debonair, a knight of Zenobia that we had seen before. Zenobia itself had opened their borders to refugees leaving this area of Alba and accepting them. And the Revolutionary Army was protecting the refugees who were fleeing this area, it turns out. Magnus was put to the question on what his intentions are by Destin, the knight we saw square off against Jael when Yumel had first been captured. Magnus wants to believe he's doing the right thing, but sounds like he knows something has to change. The status quo isn't going to work. People are revolting. They are overworked, underpaid, and living in very poor conditions, and they want change. Saradin pointed out that some of the forces that they're working with don't have the best intentions, but they don't represent the entirety of the Revolutionary Army. I suppose it depends upon who you talk that day, but I can believe that there are good forces in their army, as well as those working for vengeance and just want to see the people that they are blaming for their suffering suffer themselves. In any case, Magnus has now been ordered to return to Akka Castle and meet with General Gonzalez. We're going to go with that's his name. But we're going to belay that order to do some training and do a little bit of area investigation before we head back there. So, to that end, before we go any further, let me make a small cut here. I'm always very glad when I can do that in a single attempt, this summary. Let's get to the organization screen. Oh right, in the last episode we also picked up a fairy to join our forces. We didn't use her very well. She kept, she kept healing a group of soldiers, which is not the most efficient thing for her to do. That was a bit awkward. I think we'll move her here this time. Alright, so standard stuff. First, we replenish all soldiers that we lost. 7 soldiers. I think we gained 7 soldiers at the end of the last episode. We're up to 52 soldiers, okay, at the moment. Oh, right, but we have less deployed at the moment, too. Many of our squadrons are no longer fielding 2 soldiers in them, and I will begin slowly fading out the 2-soldier armies going forward. We want to begin doing more damage, and we need to begin putting some levels on our units, or we will begin falling behind. I don't really want an 11th squadron at this point in the game, although we could benefit from it. There's nothing wrong with doing it, but we're going to have to spend a lot of goth to keep our armies leveled, unless we want to fall behind. And there's nothing wrong with falling behind, for reasons I guess I'll get into in a few more minutes, but it will make us gain alignment if we're a lower level army fighting a higher level one. I guess it's considered more courageous, whereas it's more mean-spirited, attacking a lower level army with a higher one, which is why you gain or lose alignment when you fight those groups. Now I have something to talk about briefly before we do the army organization. The difficulty of this game. If we retreated from the fight with Debonair, we would not have lost Ivan, this new fighter. And when you take significant amounts of damage, the meter, which is progressing in combat, will jump up. This is to encourage you to flee battles and not lose any units. But I feel like that makes the game way too easy. I would hazard a guess that you can probably beat the game with just like maybe 4 squadrons, and just retreat when things get into trouble. Make sure you've got the best type of healing items on you. You can probably go through the game without too much issue. But I want this to be exciting for all of us to watch. I really enjoy the novelty of having a great variety of of your formations in your squadrons, and all the different units that it presents you with. And I want to use all of them, in addition to making this entertaining to watch. I feel like there's a certain level of... That's what I'm looking for. Suspense. When we go into a battle and you know I will not hit that retreat button, in which case we could lose units during these battles. This will become even more frequent going forward. Debonair was the first of the encounters where I suspected we might lose someone on the battlefield. Indeed we did. He will be far from the last if I don't retreat from fights. On that note as well, I want to feel like we are up against the wall for funds, and a little bit of risk of losing someone. So, we could have just stopped all assaults on Debonair and brought this army, Bruno's army, back to the Witch's Den and resurrected him, Ivan, then and there. But I feel like if we're attacking, like, the final fortress, we don't have time. Like, we do. But I want to pretend that we don't have time to spend, like, a week bringing Bruno back to the Witch's Den, resurrecting this guy there, and then bringing him back up to fight Debonair again. I don't want that. I don't like that. I want it being a little more realistic. And even when this game came out in 1999, I began having all these weird house rules to make the game tougher for myself. And so you guys are seeing some of those in play here, with the hope that it adds to the difficulty in some ways. That's also why I don't have all of my armies set to attack leader, or not all of them attack weakest. Some are autonomous, some are attack strongest, because I want some of these battles to feel a little closer than they would otherwise be. If I set the same strategy with all of our armies, it would be probably too easy, and I don't know if it would be that enjoyable to watch if I had done that. So I'm hoping that this makes it more enjoyable for all of us. Of course, if you're playing this game, I would not recommend you do what you see me doing. Oh, right, and in fact, we almost lost Leah, right, in the last episode, too. Because she had been pushed away from a battle she lost. And then she was potentially going to have to fight Debonair with a greatly weakened squad, and that would have wiped her out. So, I like that. I like that threat. Good thing we had a quit gate on her, and as you can see, we're putting another quit gate on her, too. Alright, well, that's enough babbling. Alright, so I apologize for that little detour, but, well, hopefully it explains a little bit of why I'm doing what you see me doing. Okay, so, now that we have replenished our soldiers, let's look at our classes. We have people who can become a knight, a berserker, fencer, phalanx, beast tamer, ninja. I saw a wizard briefly. Did I really see a wizard? I did. Are we able to turn someone into a wizard that I can notice? No. So someone has... Oh, yes, we could make Dismas a wizard. But Dismas is already named after a viewer. And so Dismas remains a knight. Dismas wants to become a paladin, not a wizard. But it's interesting that we have one who's available to us. He's level 6. So maybe if we begin leveling some of our other fighters or what have you up a little more, we can go ahead and make one of them a wizard in the future. It will be important for me to level fighters and Amazons into other classes the moment they become available, because the stat improvements of these classes is generally, I think, better than the fighter or Amazon. So whenever it is you can access quickly, in the early game especially, you will want to do so. Later on, like by middle of chapter 1, or middle of chapter 2, if we're still using soldiers in our armies, at that point, they will be promoted into higher level fighters and Amazons, and we won't have to work. We can immediately change them into something else after the battle. But at the moment, we still can't do so. Now, how about our girls? Archer, Dragon Tamer. Dragon Tamer is probably still, yeah, Dragon Tamer is still Cassandra. I see a third Valkyrie. Who is the third? Belduke can become a Valkyrie. She's probably just barely qualifying for that with her alignment. Oh. We can start taking clerics. We have 5 potential clerics available to us. I don't remember what their stat growths are of the clerics compared to Amazons, but they're probably better. We could make some clerics at the moment for their stat growth, although I wouldn't mind them leveling up to an archer in both of the cases of where they're currently located, these two. But I think we will take a cleric. So, since I want to make sure we have all the gear for her, let's go to Character Commands, Change Class, and Alter Magda. Yep, and we have everything that it requires. Alright, that also gives us back some of the Amazon equipment, so we can now promote another one. I guess I should probably check on that. But really quick, I suppose it's too much to hope for that one of our Hawkmen has improved his class. He is not. Our beasts have not. So, a heads up as well that our beasts and a golem can level up, but I do not think they do so in this screen. They level up automatically during combat, in a mission, not during a neutral encounter or in training, when they have the stat line to level themselves up. They will automatically promote right then and there on the battlefield, similarly to how a soldier becomes a fighter. I think the Hellhound upgrades to a Cerberus. I don't remember what the Griffin upgrades to, but it's basically a better Griffin. Dragons work the same way. You don't promote dragons to a higher level dragon in this screen. It would happen on the battlefield. And you know what? I'm going to want at least 2 or 3 different types of dragons, so we're going to have probably close to 15 different squadrons by the time we're done. Okay. I wasn't done with the organization yet. I'm going to go look at my equipment. So, I see pointy hats. Can we give pointy hats to characters? I don't think our sorceress wears hats. She does not, so she can't wear one. Okay, then I think we're probably doing... I don't remember just getting any really special equipment. But we should double check. A claymore is an upgraded version of the bastard sword. We should give that to Fordham. Oh, I'm going to start renaming... I think probably at the end of this episode, the beginning of the next episode, or in between episodes, all the NPCs here that were not chosen by, like, Fordham. We started with this name. I'd like to give this guy a different name, and the same thing with Magda and so on. Nice. Fordham gains +1 attack damage on every rank, and a little more strength. Okay, and... we don't want him gaining anything else. Okay. Back to equipment. Let's see. Spell books. Oh, there were shops in the last place that we did not even visit, so we should do that this time and see what gear is there. The champion statue. We didn't read about this, right? Statuette modeled after a famous hero that raises the owner's experience level. It gives you one experience. I'm sorry, one level. One entire level. So you would only want to use that on a character who has like 1 or 0 experience points towards the next level. Using it on Bruno is a waste of that, because he's only going to gain 11 experience points, for example. The same thing with some of the units over here. Okay, so we're done with equipment. We're done with unit formations, temporarily. Now it's time to do some training, and we might as well see what the training is like here. So, this is going to be interesting, because we're going to disband one of our groups, I think. You're going to eventually want to do that, Tim. We don't need to do that right now. Bumba is up first for training. And it looks like Bumba's entire army could use it. Yep, that's probably why I decided he was going to go to do it. Alright, so Bumba, we just send you in for training. Let's hope you can handle this. 204 Goth. Okay. I have 6 people slotted for training, or 6 different groups. So it's going to be 1,200 or so Goth for this. We're going to be going under 2,500. That's a bit rough, but I think it's worth it. I'm happy that you stopped by to train, but do you believe that strength is everything? If so, then don't expect to progress any further. With just... oh... okay, this is easy formations, which is good. It's easy experience points. I don't think we'll lose this battle. And by that, I mean we won't lose a unit here fighting it. But it does mean that we're not going to gain that much experience points while fighting here. It might still be enough to have made this worth it. We haven't seen very many young dragons yet. I've avoided getting any in our army. I'm probably not actually going to hire any. Or recruit any. Beat it up and get it into our army effectively. We're going to wait until we get normal dragons. No, different types of dragons appear in different types of terrain in different areas of the world. We won't be getting them probably for some time. Nice. Holy crap. 4 people leveled from that battle. That is very nice. Okay. Back to the organized screen. And the first thing we want to do now is double check what these classes can become. Lerman cannot become a Raven or a Vulcan. Indy still cannot become any of these other classes yet. He needs more experience points. Oh, we could make another sorceress here. Barely. She just barely has the alignment to do it. But she's an Amazon right now, right? We'll make her a cleric. Though we have to buy gear for that. Maybe what we do is this unit slotted to be leveled? Whereas I just made a cleric somewhere. Here he is. Fordham? Fordham is slotted to be trained. So why don't we train him once? Magda's not likely to level here, though. I don't think we're going to change her to a cleric. We'll keep her as a Valkyrie for more damage. Okay, so we're gonna keep her there for damage as a Valkyrie. Next up for training is going to be Ultra. Ultra has a soldier group, and we don't want that. We should do the exchange. So, Let's give you Shatter instead. And off the training we go with you. Let's do it, Ultra. Hi there. Oh, so you're on your way back from a battle? Aren't you tired? Well, if that's what you want. Easy battle. The only one who gets to attack twice over there is their archer. I think archers get 2 attacks from the center row. Oh my god! Wow! 2 crits by both of them. Oh my god! Oh, maybe they don't get 2 attacks from the middle row. I'll have to double check that. Or I can just stare at this now. That was her first attack this round. Good crits there, Ultra. Oh wait, she does get 2 attacks per round. Nice. Both our fighters leveled. Okay, let's double check this again. So, as before, I now want to double check what classes these guys can become. Still can't change it to anything different for Deacon. Probably Shotter as well can't change. We should just double check. Yep, can't change to anything else either. Okay, next up for training. Let's see, Bumba trained, Ultra trained, Belduke. They're going to see some training. Okay, let's go ahead and take apart Leah's army altogether, because I want Leah getting some experience points, but I don't want her unit training. So, wait. Okay, if we move character. We'll reform the unit after we're done with this. Remember that there will be no alignment shifts here. And in you go, Belduke. Only 160 Goth. This is going to be an easy battle. Knights in the front line. It'll be a decent battle. I don't think we'll lose a unit, though. Depending upon how many blocks the enemy gets, though, we might be surprised. We could try some more difficult battles back at Malaysia, which would earn us more experience points than this place will. Oh, well, I mean, we're here now, so we might as well at least do this battle. I mean, we're doing this battle. I don't really have a choice. Now that I said, let's go ahead and train here. Yeah, the blocks will make this a little tricky, but I don't think we'll lose a unit. Not the amount of attacks that we have left. That would have to crit to be a threat to us. Nice. And Leah leveled. But she was the only one who leveled. Maybe we'll find something else to fight as we explore. it's just reassembling Belduk's army with 2 soldiers again. Okay. I mentioned Fordham needs to train, so he can have 1 unit added to him to replace those soldiers. We'll make it one of these Amazons. I really feel like we should change the order here and go someplace else than fight here. These battles are a little easy, to be quite honest. I think we can probably handle a more difficult encounter with Fordham. Let's hold off here. Dismas, you are also slotted to do a battle. And as is Magnus. Magnus should do a battle here, since he's level 6, but he's got a level 3 character. So we'll have an easy battle for him. Ooh, good thing that Hellhound's in the back rank. If that was up front, we would lose a unit to this. We could still lose a unit to this. If that Hellhound crits twice, we might lose that fighter, for example. Nice, good block. Remember, he's a level 3 fighting a level 6, so he's going to miss often our fighter. Good. Okay, so we go ahead and remove that Amazon. I suppose it's too... actually, I guess we can add back here a group of soldiers. And I suppose it's too much to hope for that you can level into something that's not a fighter. No, your stat line is too weak. How about our Amazon? Yes! Ooh! We can take a Dragon Tamer if I want. What is your alignment? Neutral? We have the gear for her. We could also make her into an archer. Both, I think, are good choices. We don't yet have a Dragon Tamer, so we'll take one of them. And how many attacks does she get on the second row? Is it 1 or 2? 1. Okay, so we want her on the front rank. That would mean the fighter should come out of here and go to a different unit. I guess we can re-add that other archer we had before. Actually, at the moment, we won't do that. We'll add a second soldier to this squad. Okay, Dismas and Fordham are the only 2 left who need some training. That I'm going to pay for training with. And I think we can handle a more difficult battle with both of their squads. Up at Malaysia. We'll go back down to the Zenobian border afterwards to do the area investigation. I'm going to make a quick save here. And let's do some training. We'll start with Fordham. This was the easiest of the groups that we fought here before, so I'm not imagining we will lose. Although, we do have... Well, no, we can at least hold our own. It's our first time seeing Troy fight. Yeah, we won't lose this fight. It just might be protracted, thanks to the gremlin. Good work, guys. Good work. The gremlin's going to be annoying. Power down on her means we heal less. But they don't have a healer, so we won't lose again, we won't lose this fight. A bit annoying their Amazon keeps missing, but I expected that to happen. So she lost like 6 hit points. The power down looks like it's about 25% power loss. Or stat adjustment. You can't see what exactly it does here. I'm sure the internet knows what exactly power down and power up do. Good amount of experience points there, guys. But our Amazon didn't level there. Is that correct? She did not. That's a bit annoying, but it doesn't matter. Change this formation and move those soldiers up. Okay, and one more battle with Dismas's group. That will be all I think I can afford. Yeah, we're under 2,500. Okay, tricky group. We might lose our beast tamer here, but I don't think we'll lose the fight. Thanks to the worm being on the back rank there. I keep calling it a wyvern, or I was doing that earlier. I think it upgrades to a wyvern. And the difference is that on the front rank, I think it gets 3 attacks. And in the back rank, it gets 2 magic shots, fire blasts. So close. Yeah, we might lose the Beast Tamer. Which makes us awkward. We're all attacking now that side. Okay, that's good. That's bad. Hit him! Good. 1 crit might kill the Beast Tamer. You also have to kill it this round. I don't think he'll live another round. Okay, he will if it doesn't crit. Good work, guys. Ooh, look at all that experience points. Holy crap, 93 for the Griffin. I would love to do that again. Maybe we can afford it? Just once more? They'd all get a decent chunk of experience points. Leah would also level to level 6. No, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Alright, let me go ahead and recreate Leah's army. and double check to make sure I am content with what everyone else has at this moment. Make sure everyone's got 5 units worth of spots filled. They do. Okay, Leah, let's go ahead and make an army for you. You know what? We're going to give you this army also, which is a bit lenient since you don't have any soldiers, but most of your squads are also lower level. We could do... I didn't really want to do another battle. Many heal seeds added so I can keep these guys alive in the field. And if this is the area that I'm thinking it is here, I think we will have a guaranteed battle in one of the cities, and we can use Leah's group for that fight. And I think it'll be worth a little bit of experience points. Hopefully we can do another random encounter with her there and defeat whatever it is. If we haven't gained a level 4 or a decent amount of experience points with her in this area investigation, we can do another explore, I suppose. Another training with her afterwards. Alright, well in any case, let me put a break here. I'll be right back to do the area investigation. Hey everyone. Alright, it's been like 12 hours since the last cut was made. Good morning, it's the next day. Today is now July 17th, 2022. And in poring over my spreadsheet and looking at the numbers there, I'm going to disband Leia's group again and move her forces into other squadrons. There's nothing wrong with having Leia lead her own group, and she'll be doing that in the future. But I'm a little concerned that I am focusing on unit promotion to the detriment of unit levels. It's not bad to have so many extra units promoted very early on, but it does mean that we have the potential of falling behind other enemy squadrons in the future. We will be under-leveled. And you can still win those battles. However, it means that we will be gaining alignment. Actually, on that note, let's have Brit go here. We'll be gaining alignment on my forces. If we're lower level than the enemy unit and we kill it, that's alignment up for whoever gets the kill if they're lower level, and possibly the squad. And so, well, we're spreading the battle experience out over 10 total squadrons at the moment, and I think I want to go down to 9 again, or just go down to 9, to reduce the amount of experience spread we are suffering. And so that means that all the squadrons that have 2 soldiers are going to have 1 now. Sure. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Sorry, Fordham has 1 soldier. He doesn't need a replacement. But Belduke does. Belduke will give you Shotter. Trimus and Bruno are now going to be the last 2 that get a new unit. Trimus will get Leia. And Bruno will get Tracy. Now, Bruno already has, he has only 1 soldier. But Bruno's also chaotic. Our only chaotic group at the moment. And so if I have other units hang out with him and Gina, they will be also gaining negative alignment. So at the moment, this is the only way I have of guaranteeing we get some alignment down for some of my units, if I want more sorceresses or witches. So we're going to start doing that process with your army. This army is also capable of killing any neutral encounter thanks to Gita. 3 attacks at the front row early on, that's enough to kill whatever it is we're fighting. And especially if we don't take a soldier in this army. If we meet a fairy in the plains, we're lucky to kill it before it gets a chance to get away. So we're going to do this. Okay, and now it's time for some area exploration, or investigation. Let's do it. As before, everyone, if you don't want to watch area investigation and you don't care about what happens here, this video is going to be segmented, so you'll be able to skip the parts you don't care to watch. Our objective as in all area investigations, is to explore every inch of the map to see if we can pick up any gear. We will be revisiting these locations in the future, because, well, is that right? The game could potentially have us revisit areas in the future, because areas that we had previously conquered might come under control of the enemy later on in the game as well. And the items don't change when that's the case. It will always be the same items are always in this map, no matter if you find them during the mission, if you find them, or if you find them during an area investigation, or if you do the map a second time later on. To my recollection, they're always going to be the same, what you find here. The items that we tend to find when we are out exploring tend to also be based on the level of when we first arrived to this area. That is, they're based around when the game expects you to do this mission during the actual chapter. We're in chapter 1, so the items here will be lower level, for example. Now, I'm pretty sure that in a well-done dragon, what should we do? You should kill it! That's what you should do, Fordham. You might do so with this army. That's promising. We're all gonna have to hit it. No, we don't do the damage. Our cleric would have had to have been in Amazon. So, it'll be okay. I mean, it'll have to be okay. We didn't do it. I think Kara has an actual battle in this when we go and visit the city. So, I should send a unit in there that needs a little bit of experience points to level them up. Let's see. So, I need to double check this. Ultra, how are you doing? Crusandra would level, and that would be it. I want to say it's like 1 knight and 2 soldiers is what I'll end up fighting in there, which is about 34 experience points. I guess Ultra will just... Well, we should still have you move out, so... Even though I know we came down here already, we'll do this with you. Penelope, how is your army? It would level you. It would level Fett. It would level Lisa. So, I think we do have Penelope's group do this? It's 34 experience points, though. Penelope could kill a unit in a random encounter and get it. Oh, Bruno needs to go here anyway, or wherever. I think it's this location? Where's the witch's hut? Because we need to resurrect someone. It's here, right? Oh, it's... Where is the witch's hut? It is in Kara. Okay. So, Bruno needs to go there. Belduke, how close are you? Is your army to leveling? You would benefit from the experience, but I don't think you would level. Bumba, how about you? You would level, nothing else would. I think we will have Belduke do it. And just think, I don't think it's going to be the case where we walk into that city and we immediately have the encounter. So I'll risk sending Bruno in first. Penelope, you come down here. And then Bumba. Once again, everyone, we want everyone walking around into every single look. We want to walk over basically all the map to find whatever could be secreted out here. I think that's everyone. Okay, yep, everyone's out walking. All right, Tim. Well, now you got to think of something to talk about. What are you going to talk about? I just recorded the next dungeon hack video, part 5, I think. Wait, there's something here. Kite shield, nice. The equipment to convert a soldier to a knight is very expensive at 570 goth. Knights are a decent class to also make them. They have good defense and okay damage up front. So every piece of knight gear we find is very handy to have, so we don't have to purchase it. Magnus, you look like you're okay. Let's have you go into this stronghold. Some chose to cross a canyon into Zenobia, but not all went to Zenobia for political reasons or for social equality. Spies and diplomats went through the same canyon as well. Sure, a large movement of refugees is a great opportunity to place a few plants in them to see what's going on in Zenobia. Maybe General Gonzalez is smart enough to do that. A wild hellhound, huh? I can handle this. Oh, can you, Dio? This will be a tough one. Oh. Your Amazon is not in the right position, so we absolutely won't be able to kill it. Whoa! Big crit. 2 crits! Holy crap! We lost! Dio's group got its butt kicked. Let's have you rest and change your formation. And we gotta actually move him to the stronghold now. Actually. To get him healed. That's embarrassing, Bruno. You just got your... I'll just say, everyone, I'm going to curse a little bit here. You guys ass-handed to him. That was awful. Who got... Magnus. You received Leia, and she is not in a good position. Okay, let's not pause the game. So, what am I supposed to do now? Just stay there at the moment, Bruno. Alright, Miss Belduke, let's have you go into the city. Ah, I was right. Oh, it's a berserker. Hey, girlie. You want to have some fun? No, please! Please get away from me, you spawn of Satan! Did we scare you? I love that expression on your face. What are you doing? Leave her alone. They were gonna rape her. and we're interrupting this, which I think is an amazing thing for us to do. Like, holy crap, a game added something like this into the game. What did you say, bitch? What the hell do you want? You're dead! And assuming they're not going to attack a single target, we shouldn't lose a unit either for this. Good crits, too. They are angry at what was happening here. Good for Belduke. It's a decent chunk of experience, this. It's like 34 or so. It's effectively like a week training. So I probably should have sent someone else here to fully gain everything that's available here, because we're wasting 2 of these kills. But I don't mind wasting these jerks for what they did. $33 experience points. Well done. Oh, no one leveled! Really? I thought, Belduke, you were close to leveling. God bless you for saving me. My name is Enju. I'm from the church in Demvedro, south of here. I would like to thank you. Unfortunately, I have nothing with me. Oh, if you could, come see me if you visit the church in Demvedro. Excuse me, I must be going now. Alright, we'll send her down there and visit that place. Did you not level? We didn't. We got close. For some reason I thought we were like... You know what, Tim? I know what happened. Your calculation in your spreadsheet was based on before training. Okay, well, it's too late. we did what we did. So the good news is we fully got all the experience points for all those troops. So that's good. Bruno, we're going to visit the witch's den with you. Do you need my skills? Yes. Who needs to be revived? Ivan. 160 goth. I think later on in the game, we can purchase the Altars of Resurrection, and as a comparison, I think they're like 1,000 goth to purchase. So this is much more efficient to resurrect people at the Witch's Den than use the Altar of Resurrection at this point in the game. So, you want Ivan to be brought back to life, huh? That'll cost you 160 goth. Alright then, let's begin. Hope, the god of wisdom, grant me the secret of returning the deceased back to life. There, I'm done. Looks like everyone else is alive and well. Take care of yourself. I think they resurrect with minimal hit points. Let's double check that really quick. Yep, 1 hit point. So now Bruno hangs out here for a day or two to get Ivan's hit points back up, and then you're back into fighting shape, sir. Magnus, you can probably go ahead and move. Dismiss. We can have you sleep. We can send you back out to explore the more of this. Yeah, I remember the first time I had that fight, I was surprised at what was in the game there. That was pretty awesome. I'm like, holy crap, this game had something like an awful thing happening in it. That's awesome! Not many games would allow you to see something like that. At least I think that's pretty much what was happening. They might have just been there to mug her. I don't think that was the case. So we want to go all the way down to Demvedro. So let's send Belduke down there. Fornum, you also can now rest. Right, so I just recorded the next dungeon hack video, and I chatted it there about what I meant to chat about here. And so Well, I feel like I shouldn't repeat myself. I was discussing YouTubing for a bit there, and some of the things that I think about when I record a game. You know what? I guess I could talk about it here too, just in case different people are watching these videos. But I'll shorten what I'm talking about to only a select few things over here now. So, you'll note that in the last video, we lost a character because I did not retreat from the battle against Debonair. This is not what you should do if you're playing this game, right? You should play the game as efficiently and effectively as you can, which generally means not letting yourself lose a unit. But I find the game to be extraordinarily easy if I was to play the game that way. And when I played this game an age ago, back in 1999, or to the year, or I think it came out like around the turn of the century, if I recall correctly. Even back then, after the first like several missions, actually, I'm sorry, the first several times I used retreat, I realized that this game is going to end up being rather easy if I just do this whenever anyone's threatened. And I told myself I will never retreat from any battle in the effort of making this more difficult. That turned out to be a mistake, thanks to some of the encounters that I ended up having. There's one enemy in particular that is just awful, the formation to fight. It's not something we will have to worry about soon. And that enemy has a cockatrice in it. We'll talk specifically about cockatrices later on and what a nuisance they are. Let's see. Magnus. Oh, did we go in this place? Hold on, I don't think we did. A while back, some Zenobians snuck in. They were disguised as poor refugees, but their eyes gave them away. They must have come from something important. That must have been during the battle in the March of the Black Queen game, which I did not play. I think that takes place in Zenobian. She must have said you search both for those and then climb the mountain. So, when it comes to recording this game, I need to consider both how efficiently I play it, if I'm able to beat the game when I impose restrictions or house rules on my playstyle, and how entertaining you guys will still find it to be with those restrictions. I think when we get back to the world screen, I'm going to limit myself to only 1/4 of my total squadrons being allowed to attack the leader at any one time. Because that's another thing that makes this game a little too easy. If you attack the leader, it neuters the enemy army entirely. So, if we lose a leader, what will happen to us is that we can promote a new unit in the squadron to be the leader, if it could be a leader normally. Like, you can't make a fighter or an Amazon a leader. But if we lost our knight and had a second knight in that army, we could promote it to a unit leader, for example. Then we take control of that unit and try to control it. Otherwise, our squadrons would act exactly like the enemy squadron. We would lose control of it entirely. We have to somehow... Actually, I don't think we can gain control of it at that point. This is where the rare items from Zenobia come from. Because Zenobia and Palatinus haven't formalized diplomatic relations, they're overpriced. I'd imagine some have been smuggled into the country. They're funneled through the shops in Dardanelles, so go take a look there. Dardanelles has one city that sells several different items. The silk we learned about will be for sale there at a particular day and time, but there are other items that are for sale in this city at other particular days and times. I think the Altar of Resurrection can be purchased there, for example. Alright, let's march down the plain to the stronghold. So when you neuter the enemy's leader, Even if there are other units that could potentially replace it, they don't. They're never able to promote do a field promotion and make a unit a leader at that point. And so attacking the unit leader is almost always the most efficient thing you can do when fighting an enemy squad off. And thus, I don't do it. Not very often, because I think it's more exciting if there's more risk for us to experience here. Let's have you rest there. Dismiss, we can have you rest here. And Belduke is resting before she visits the cleric. We're arresting a bunch of people at the moment, well, then have them explore. Just as all area investigations, we want to spend about a week here. I would like to spend more than that here, but that means I had to talk with you guys for that length of time, and without my notes, I don't know if I can do it for 12 days. Belduke, let's see what's inside this place now. You must be from the Final Hope. Yeah, we saved you earlier. I can't thank you enough. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. And she's going to give us a Ansante cross? This is a symbol of fertility and longevity. Divine blessings will be with you. Yep. Ansante cross. Cool. We don't need to assign it at the moment, and we didn't get it in our inventory, so someone would have to be back in the organization screen and not deployed to use it. But it's useful to have another one of those in case we want to promote soldiers of the opposite sex. Belduke, let's send you out down here. I don't think there's anything down there for you to find, but who knows? Bamba. Actually, everyone knows, because they can go look it up online to see what may or may not be there. Let's see. We'll have you ping-pong a bit like this. Miniature back up. Ultra's back up. Ultra. Since we have you currently selected. I wish there was a distance that it showed you when you were making these waypoints, because it would be useful to gauge how far your units can go to reach a certain level of exhaustion. Did we go here? I don't know if we went here. Let's check that little alcove, as it were. Valley? Fordham, you go over there. I think we did that with Magnus already, but whatever. And then into the mountains you go, Fordham. Go explore up there. Bruno, keep searching the plains. And then back here. I forgot to send someone in to talk with Hugo, so I don't know what units are out here. We did see a Hellhound in the Barrens, so we know that's a fight we'll be able to have. Though a Hellhound, as you saw, is really tough. It kicked the snot out of Dio's group. That's for sure. Dio, you stay here. 2 crits. Man, it wouldn't have killed that soldier even if it crit him twice. But that's... Oh, ooh, that's rough. That's really rough. Magnus, what are you doing just standing there looking around? Don't do that. Let's do this with you. So, yeah, so the 2 things I'm thinking for this game is no retreating ever, no matter what, and no, and limiting our armies to only 25% allowed to attack leader, never allowed to change that more than that. This doesn't count for training missions. I think it's fine for training missions to change the strategy there to whatever you would like. I don't think there's any type of like morale alignment. Proper word to use is alignment. Alignment shifting if you choose attack leader, by the way. Penelope, what's in here? Fort Krenel is the southernmost point of Palatinus. Lotus built the fort to get Zenobia's attention. Peasants have been fleeing Palatinus. I can understand why. War's breaking out. This is a tough area of the world, supposedly, too. I'm guessing that Palatinus and Lotus don't allow people to generally travel between different areas of the realm either. There must be some sort of movement restrictions in place to prevent everyone from leaving these areas when they need the mines worked. Unless there's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Penile? No, that's the wrong word. Penal? Penal servant. Penal. That's embarrassing, and now I'm going to keep it. There must be. They must send people to the mines to work it as punishment for crimes, is my guess, amongst other things. Oh, let's have you just rest there. So we visited all the cities already here. Oh, wait. It's too late. Dismiss, let's rest you. Stop. Ultra, I want you to visit the stronghold so you can see what's actually in this location. Bumbo, we can have you rest. So there's young dragons, which we are capable of killing with certain select units. Squadrons. And hellhounds. Ultra, let's see what else is here. Oh, there's a shop here. I completely forgot about that. The townspeople have informed us that hellhounds and griffins inhabit the area. Young dragons also inhabit the area. If you nurture them, they'll grow quite powerful. Let's see what's in the shop. So, bone helms and jingasas. Rapiers, hold hammers. We're fine at the moment. Spell books, cloth armors, and then more miscellaneous equipment. We don't need any of this, but I guess... Oh, we have a quick gate we haven't assigned. Let's buy another quick gate while I'm here. Sure. Ultra can carry it. Just rest now for a bit. Fordham, so you're going to fight a griffin up here. If we keep you in the mountains. Let's just do this. Hunt down a griffin. Griffins are arguably a little easier than hellhounds. They are more defensive, but that hellhound dodged a lot of our attacks, so... Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's bring you up to this mountain. Bumba. So we're gonna move you over here and look for those. Look for a young dragon. Bruno, you can handle a hellhound as well if there is one. Let's do this with you. And Ultra, guess we'll have you do this a bunch, back and forth. A wild griffin. What should we do? We should try to kill it, Fordham. That's what we should try to do. Right, but your group isn't. Your group won't do the damage we need to do it. Okay, that's all the damage we do. Oh, which it might exactly have been half its hit points. So maybe we will kill it if it doesn't block an attack. Hey, we did. Cool, some free experience points. And that's why we want to be here, doing a little bit of area investigation between each mission. We could really use that EXP. And we get a power fruit. That's like 80 goth found. Good job, Fordham. Penelope, we'll just have you rest for a bit there. Then we're going to send you up into the mountains as well. Everyone goes to the mountains to look for griffins to kill, apparently. Builder comes back up here. The young dragons are by far the easier thing to kill. Is there another shop, by the way, here? Or is it just Ethawella? Just Ethawella. Okay. Dio, you're tired. We'll just keep you there at the moment. So, right, we were talking about making the game tougher. Right, so I had thought about also doing quick saves during the mission, so I wouldn't have to replay a bunch of it. But I think it would be better if I did not do that. At least not the first attempt that I make in a mission. This way, if we lose Magnus, we're forced to replay it. And of course, if we lose other units... Nice! Just misplaced a Wild Griffin. Let's do it. Oh, gonna be close, this one. I don't think we'll kill it, though. We gotta do 48 points of damage to it. Oh, maybe, which we might do. And we do! Just barely enough damage to kill a griffin. That's phenomenal. So yeah, so we're gonna walk these guys back and forth up in this mountain, looking to defeat griffins. And we get more power fruits. Holy crap! This is awesome. I am going to do a quick save. Let me see. Let's see. So I go to. But first, I want a new save state. And then I can quick save. Okay. So let's rest you. Form, how are you holding up? Okay, you're going to be resting soon. Magnus, we need you in the mountains. Everyone goes to the mountains. Kill griffins. Except some people who are going to hang out down here to not do... Oh! Not do so. It looks like Bumba. I forgot to give you heal leaves, so let's fix that right away. Dio, you're going to bounce back and forth between the strongholds so that maybe you can find and fight a dragon. To rest. Right, so saving the game. So since we're not retreating, and I'm not going to save the game to undo any decisions I make, this means that if we lose units in the battles, it's because of the increased difficulty. We're just going to have to deal with that. We won't get a chance to undo it. And LB, let's send you up here too. I'll remember these mountains are here. It's a good spot to farm griffins from. You get power fruits for it. Bruno, you can handle killing hellhounds. Let's do something like this with you. Fordham goes back and forth again. I'm hoping that my house rules don't annoy you guys very much. I know some people don't like when I make the game tougher, since it's artificially increasing the difficulty. But I do want these videos to be suspenseful, without you guys, like, I don't want to guarantee I win every single encounter that I do, and I think this is a good way to make sure that that doesn't happen. Bumba, you need to purchase some equipment. No, not that though. Heal leaves. Darn it! I guess we'll just purchase one extra one. There we go. We can just rest there for a little bit. Magnus, let's have you rest, and then you're up in those mountains as well. Stop, Penelope! What are you doing? Stay up in the mountain. Actually, I guess you can go to the stronghold. You can look for young dragons. Maybe they show up in the plains? I forget what the terrain looked like when we encountered that dragon, because that hints as to where you can encounter them. There may not be anything that shows up, for example, on the road, but I did think we fought the young dragon on it. This has already been one of the more lucrative for experience points area explorations we've done, since we've killed 2 griffins, and we did that other battle in the city. Karya. Alright, Tim. Well, you gotta talk about other stuff, so let's think here. Well, filling dead air can be... Oh, mouse pointer, get away from there. Filling dead air can be rather tricky sometimes, viewer, if I don't have an outline to help me stay focused on things. Let's have you come up here. After all. Ultra. I have to say, I think I'm doing a pretty good job remembering everyone's characters so far. Right? I call people by their first names. It helps that I remember who's in charge of which group. I still do want to rename some of the people we had since the beginning of the game, but I'll do that probably between this video and the actual mission. Bruno, let's have you rest. I like that there's no golems in the mountains here. Golems are kind of tricky to defeat if you don't do a lot of magical damage. Well, griffins are totally defeatable. How are you guys holding up? You're okay at the moment. Right, so... talk about what other games you're recording, Tim. Because you're not uploading everything that you're recording at the moment. Or what games are you playing besides these? So... yeah! Ultra! Young dragon. It's the plains. Okay, so we need to be in the plains to fight them, not on roads. I think we can kill this. Good. It's staying, it's not retreating, so we should kill it. No! We did not. That one block from earlier was enough to stop that. But now I know that it's the plains they're in. So I should be walking people up and down this coast here. Then for that. You know what, everyone? We're going to spend a few more days here. Since we've seen that there are encounters we can have. You know what, Ultra? I will have you go up to the mountain after all. So we must have had the encounter with that little dragon right in between the road and our city here is probably what happened. Bruno, you're probably the only one who can handle a hellhound. So we'll keep you walking back and forth in the barrens. Oh. Is that what you're going to do? Don't do that. Do this. He's going to walk up to the road and take... I didn't realize he was actually doing this. He's going to walk up to the road and take that. I don't want him doing that, so let's do this with you. Minus, you can rest. So, I am recording a game called Starcom Nexus. It is a top-down twin-stick shooter, but it's a bit... it's more about exploration than fighting, although fighting is a major part of the game as well. I really like the exploration theme of the game. It feels like an old episode of, like, the old Star Trek episodes, when we find a new planet and stuff, or stuff of that sort. Combat can be a bit hectic. You're able to, which I love. There's lots of different technology upgrades you can do. You can create customized ships with different modules. The game's very addicting, and I very much like it. I discovered it in my backlog about a few months ago, and I've already beaten the game once, and decided that I liked it enough that I wanted to record the game in order to encourage my brother Dave to play it, since he has quite a few games in his backlog that I consider to be very good, and he's never played them. So I was recording with the idea that he would see me playing the game, and then maybe be inspired to play it himself. But it turns out that he didn't need the encouragement. He is actually playing the game, which is nice. And so he and I were discussing, like, different ships, and the planets we discovered, and some of the events which occurred on them, and so on, and he loves it, which is great. That's great. I love it when I can correctly guess what it is that someone would like to play. I am recording Aeon of the Sands, the trail. Not the trial, the trail. Hey! Alright, Bruno, your chance to show if you can defeat a Hellhound. And hopefully we don't lose that one unit in the front line, or it's another 160 Goth through to heal him again. Oh, he can die if he goes after the fighter and crits twice. Okay. Now this Hellhound might retreat. Yes, yep. Because he gets a second round. So that's awkward. So then we can't kill a Hellhound unless we get lucky with everyone going a second time. So that means that you also fight Griffins, Bruno. Up here you go. We'll go ahead and rest you too. I want to see what miscellaneous item it was that they drop. Is why I did that. So that's a shame. We can kill it, but we would need to be able to attack it with everyone a second time before it gets its second turn. The Hellhound won't stick around if it's got, as you saw, 6 hit points left. Nice, Fordham. Hopefully you're not too tired. You can kill this. I think you're about to be tired. Nope, you do decent damage still. Oh! Alright, we're not killing it. It blocked an attack. We'll have to get a lucky crit to make up for that. And I don't think that's going to happen. Nope, especially down with another block. But we will grab that free experience point. Wow, you weren't tired at all. Just unlucky blocks. So that's the thing about Griffins. Griffins have a good amount of defense. I'm surprised we didn't see that earlier in our engagements against them. We're going to hang out here, everyone, for 10 days, and then walk back to our city. What was I just talking about? I don't remember. Oh, Anne of the Sands. Right. I really like the world setting, and the gameplay itself is difficult and tricky. I've gotten to the end of the game, but didn't beat it yet, the final boss, I think. And I liked it enough that I thought I would record it. Many of the other recordings I've seen of the game on YouTube, I don't think have done the game justice. And so I want to be someone who records it and does a decent job at it. It helps that I've gotten very far in the game because I understand what the game is demanding of me, and the narration grew on me as I played. It's a bit awkward. Awkward? No, that's wrong. Different? We'll go with different. The writing's different because it breaks the fourth wall. At times, it's very in-depth and the writing is phenomenal, and, well, I like it. And it carries the world setting very well. But other times, it's like you're playing the game with a dungeon master who is talking to you, and, like, he complains about the amount of work that he has to do into putting the game together. Or you ask about, like, a city, and he's like, you're never gonna go there, don't worry about it. Which is, I found it first a bit jarring. That's a good word. But it's grown on me as I've played it, and I very much like it now. Another Griffin battle. We know we can kill a Griffin with this group, depending upon its hit points. We need to see 48. Okay, yep, we can win. The Griffin will not get a second attack at this rank, so it doesn't get a chance to flee. Good work, guys. Yes! And a level up for you, Dismiss. Look, this is great! We're just going to stay here for a bit longer and kill Griffins. I'm sure the Griffin population needs to be taken out a bit. And we get Power Fruit every time we kill one of them. So this is what we want to do in area investigation. We want to find something we can easily kill and kill it. Fairies would be good. They'd be good if we want to get alignment down. But they're tricky because they flee instantly when they get their turn. So we need to hit them hard and right away with everyone. Right, Penelope, you woke up. Back and forth here with you. And, nope, I want Ultra. That I saw. Dismiss, you're tired. I'll rest you. Fordham, you're tired. We're gonna rest you as well. Belduke, you can rest. Everyone rests. Where are you going, Ultra? Don't do that. Come up here. Come back up here. And then stay up here. Who knows? Joining the group up here hunting down griffins. We know there's wild griffins up there. We're all hunting them down for their feathers. Well, it's been a while since I've had to, like, farm hippogriffs or something. I remember in World of Warcraft killing them for, like, their feathers or something so I could turn them into Darkmoon Fair so I could get a special card in World of Warcraft that would let my fighter heal, like a 10% chance to heal a percentage of the the damage they did in combat. That took days. God, why would I do that now in retrospect? Why would I do that ever again? What an awful way to play to be forced to play a game. I've heard lots of people like the World of Warcraft Classic, and that shocks me, actually. I would have thought people would have enjoyed the more amusement park feel of the game as it progressed. I guess it's because... Well, I guess it's because it required a good amount of work and not everyone was willing to do it. But I don't know. It was, like, grinding does feel like work. You gotta put the hours in to get the reputation or what have you. But, oh, man. Alright, Ultra, your chance to kill a griffin. Let's see if you can do it. Kill it! Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay, good. We crit it. And so if both my archers got a chance to go, we might... Oh, we still might not kill it. There we go. Oh, a lucky crit then. Hey, Crusader levels up. That crit might have been enough that when the creature got a chance to go, it might have fled. So I'm glad that wasn't the case. We'll take all the power fruits. Holy crap, that's like 5. Let's save the game again. That's like 5 of them so far. Yes! Oh, this is amazing! Belduke, let's kill that young dragon. I think we can kill it. We all got to go first. Okay, it's sticking around. So we will be able to hunt it down and kill it. Assuming we all hit. Yes! Yes! Level up for us, too. Well done. That's something that we would not have been able to do if we did not have that extra fighter in Belduke's army. Quick save again. Alright, Dio, let's go ahead and rest you. I don't ever want to leave this place. I want to stay here and kill griffins and young dragons over and over and over again so we can gain some levels. So, we may, later on, do exactly that. And if I do a video of that sort, I promise I'll have a bunch of stuff to talk about written down, and I will spend the time talking with you guys to make it entertaining, and I will once again mark the video to indicate that this is just a farming video. There's no plot-related things happening here, in case you guys don't want to watch it. And we will leave this location in another 2 days. Everyone walks back at the start of day 10, back to the town, and we're done. Wouldn't mind getting another kill or two, though. As you've seen, it's very expensive to do training if that's the way you want to gain experience points. And the price goes up. Even if the fights remain fights remain exactly the same. I don't know if I explained this, but in training, the groups that you see are the groups that are always there, to my knowledge. So, in other words, we will fight the same, like, fairy cleric worm battle in Malaysia that we had originally when we did that in the last episode. The same battles are there. They won't change. Everything gets higher level, but the creatures are the same. And so it's a good, if you know what's present, you can probably correctly gauge if your army is able to handle those encounters and earn all the experience points that that training gives you. Let's try using the right words, Tim. One more day, everyone. You get one more chance to walk back and forth, and then that's it for us here. we did explore, I think, every location here too. So if I miss something, it's going to stay missed because I'm done. I believe I've visited all the locations that could potentially have something in it. Rest. 12 more hours, everyone. And then we're going to be heading home. Belduke, I guess we'll start the process of heading back with you. So we'll do this. Because on day 10, I'd like everyone to begin... Nice! Yes! Good! Another Griffin. And Dismas group again. We know Dismas can kill a Griffin. 100 hit points this time. I wonder if their levels go up. It'll be very close. Yeah, 49 hit points. I don't know if we can do 49 points of damage. But barely might be able to do so. No, didn't do it. Good for it. A little tougher than the other Griffins have been. Literally, in its case. Tougher in hit point wise. A more rugged Griffin. Oh, this was also tired. Alright, let's rest you. Alright, Fordham. Day 9 is ending. Let's send you back to the stronghold. Same thing with you, Bumba. We could probably sneak a little bit in this direction first, though. See if we maybe get another Griffin. Maybe we can move you back. Yeah, you know, I'm tempted to draw this map for my this world map for my D&D campaign on my hex paper and see what the world looks like. I bet you it's very pretty and makes sense as to where the rivers and cities are, and where, like, how the rivers flow, where the oceans are, and stuff like that. It feels like they put in the time to make the world feel realistic. Yes! We're to fight a young dragon in the Barrens. Or the plains. There's a little bit of plains? Oh, is that the way that works? I don't think we can kill it, though. It's 101 hit points. Oh! Good crit! Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Gonna be close, though. Everyone's gotta hit it. Hey! The crit from the soldiers is what let us do that. Well done, soldiers. Oh, there is a small amount of planes there. That was kind of lucky that what we encountered there, then. We get a heal seat for killing the dragons. Alright, Dio, we can rest you. We'll be heading directly home. Day 10 dawns. We are done walking back and forth. Magnus, we rest you. Ultra, we rest you. Dismiss. We go back home and we retreat to all our armies. It was fun. We got to kill so many things. So many griffins. We killed a few young dragons. Shame we can't kill the Hellhound. Just don't do the DPS. Yes! I will take it. Kill another griffin. Time to die, griffin. Oh! Blocked, so we won't kill it, but we will hopefully get a point of experience at least. So, actually, yeah, we'll be guaranteed a point of experience points. For 1 experience point. There's no, and this pretty much has solidified in my mind that we do not earn soldier points for these random encounters. That's a shame. Alright, Dio, we bring you back home. Right, so I am obviously recording Ogre Battle 64. It's a game we're watching right at this moment. If I get a video upload for this every 3 days, we will be done with this game when November rolls around, which is the plan. If this is still a game I'm uploading during the Halloween months, which I think it should be. I think I can probably fit in all the Halloween games I want to start and finish, as well as this game during that time frame. I started recording the next 10 missions in Hedon, or Hedon. I still don't know how to pronounce that game. It's a FPS that uses the... Oh, what's it called? G-Doom engine? It's fun! I really like the combat in that game. I like the levels, I love the music. It turns out the music for that game was developed or designed, produced, created? You go with created. By the same guy who made most of the music for Unreal, I think, or some of the tracks, which explains why it sounds Unreal-like when I was playing it. I like it. I like the main character. What's her name? Zan is her name. I like the weapons in the game. I like the combat in the game. You're doing either standard like hallway battles. I don't know a proper way to describe it. Like as if you were playing like Quake or Duke Nukem 3D. There are encounters with creatures waiting to ambush you, waiting around corners. You have to fight through a handful of enemies in certain spots. And other areas are like an arena battle, where you're fighting waves of creatures as they appear. And I love it. There's also got like quiet areas too, like more thematic areas that are supposed to be creepy or atmospheric. And I think they did a great job on the game. So I'm also, this time I'm recording it blind. I haven't played Bloodright, which is what I'm going through now. I played the Crystal Heart once, almost all the way through, before I decided to record the game. So this time it's blind, which means that I've already had to cut the recording a few times to figure out what I'm supposed to do. To make that entertaining, that's something I didn't even think about talking. That's something I didn't consider talking about. And that is that earlier, when I was talking about video games and YouTubing and making it entertaining, is how much boredom is someone going to have watching me run around not knowing what to do. I'm aware that a little bit of that is fine, because I can make it funny. But too much of it, which is to say, like, more than 2 minutes of it, is probably too much of it. And everyone, our people are back home. So I will put another cut here when we get back to the map. And we'll be back to do the mission. Alright, everyone. So, I will be right back. Give me a second. Alright, everyone. We're all done with all the pre-mission stuff. I love to spend another, like, 5 weeks there. Just slaughter griffins and dung dragons. But we should press on with the main story. So, let's head to Akka Castle and see what General Gonzalez would like us to do. Excuse me. Magnus, you're here. Are you that rookie from before? I see you've made a name for yourself. As we all know, the Palatian Revolutionary Army has been gathering strength. We gained information from a rebel captive that they are planning to recapture the Volmus mine and its outlying areas. We've confirmed the troop movement. The leader of the Revolutionary Army, Frederick Raskin, is also heading there. No doubt they will strike in the next few days, but we don't know the details. When we join forces with the Central Division, assault Volmus, capture Frederick Raskin, and put an end to the revolution. But we need time to organize the troops. Since your battalion has performed well despite its lack of experience, I want you to lead this operation. Head to the area immediately and stop them at all costs. I am assigned to such an important task, sir? No worries, kid. Our troops will be right behind you. All you need to do is surprise the Revolutionary Army and create a diversion. We'll handle the rest. When their main forces attack, I'll take care of them myself. Expect the Zenobians to show up too. I'm counting on you, Magnus. Hey, you don't have to capture any rebels, you hear me? It just causes us trouble, like last time. Hey, why are you staring at me? You have a problem? What are you planning to do with him, huh? You're going to use his war record to your advantage, like a promotion. Am I wrong? I just thought he was suitable for this operation. I have no such intentions. If you say so. You won't be able to keep him under control anyway. Look at his eyes. Just like his father. He is dangerous. Watch out for him. Alright everyone, our task is to go to Volmus Mine, find and kill Frederick Raskin, or capture him for public execution, if he is indeed located here, and wipe out the rest of the revolutionary army that tries to stop us. A heads up is the wrong thing to say. The phrase I'm going to say next. I feel like I need to apologize because I keep interrupting the dialogue which is occurring in the game to give my own personal thoughts on things as they are said. I feel like I should wait until after the dialogues are done to do so, rather than during the moment. I'm just worried that I will forget what was happening and forget to talk about the few points that interested me as they happened. I'm very absent-minded, and I forget things very frequently and often. So I'm just nervous that would happen here too, which is why I'm interrupting. But I didn't do it for that one, and I'm going to try not to do so in the future. About what we just saw, though, Magnus apparently does not like Raid very much, and judging from what happened the last time we were at the Volmus Mine, he captured that traitor in order to allow him to voice his displeasure at the situation in the southern Palatinus to those who might be able to do something about it, even if it would just be hatred and bitter words. Raid wanted him killed. The prince wanted him to live. Raid didn't care. And I get the impression that made quite a mark on Trimus. Especially remember that in Malaysia, Trimus remembered what happened at the mine and how little he or Presumo could do to stop what was going on, and probably tried to help the people of the southern Palatinus. I'll keep that in mind when we go to the Volmus Mine. Also, the music in that scene is amazing. It sounds like that's like a bad guy theme to me. Like, that's not a good, heartwarming theme to hear when you're talking with someone. That's more like a sinister theme. So, let me put another cut here because I liked how this part came out. Okay, refresh the video, and we are good to go, everyone. Let's go down to the Volmus Mine. Scene 6. The Revolutionary Army. General Gonzalez! The Revolutionary Army! Calm down! So, what about the Revolutionary Army? They've taken up arms all over the place, all at once. And at the same time, they've captured more than half of the strongholds. What? That's not possible. With their petty forces? What happened? And what do you mean at the same time? There were many traitors within the Southern Division. The strongholds fell quickly, with little bloodshed. Which lands are still intact? Gunther Piedmont, Dardanelles, and the section of Alba centered here, Akka Castle. At least the central route is still secure. Damn rebels. Reacted too slowly. But what now? There's still time before reinforcements arrive from the central region. Shit, what can I do? The final hope, the final hope! How can I miss them? Without a leader, the Revolutionary Army will be reduced to a mob. There's still hope if Frederick Raskin can be taken care of. We can do it. They orchestrated their uprising very well. What's the reason behind the time of the uprising? Or its timing, actually. They're sending non-combatants to Zenobia, the failed abduction of Prince Yumel, the morale of their men, the soldiers of Alba turning coat. All of them are important. They found the most opportune time to strike. We were ordered to capture Frederick at all costs. He's trying to cover his own ass from his mistakes. Really quick to interrupt this, because I will interrupt. Hugo there wasn't, I think, talking about Frederick. I think he was talking about Gonzalez. Because he's made probably quite a few mistakes. Let's get it started. The town of Desse will be our headquarters for this operation. Our destination is Fort Boulan, located a day and a half to the northeast from our headquarters. Our goal is to pacify the fort. We've located a number of units near the town of Swakin. It seems that things will get dicey after we cross the river. Be prepared. And we also spotted enemy units near the Volmus mine, in the southeast. You should send some able men there to assist in the liberation. Alright, let's talk about what we just overheard in that whole cutscene, as it were. So, sounds like the forces that we've stationed in these places we've already taken, or took earlier, were rather sympathetic to the plight of the people here in southern Palatinus. And if the little bloodshed had happened, then they agreed to they turned coat and joined with the Revolutionary Army. Or at the very least won't assist the southern division any longer. Looks like these cities are all now rooting for the Revolutionary Army instead of us as well. We'll probably hear about that on our way up to that stronghold. I like this. What we thought was held by us was actually waiting for the opportune time to take it over when our forces were most distracted. Unfortunately for the Revolutionary Army, they couldn't stop us from reaching this location before they enacted their plan. So we have the force capable of capturing Frederick Raskin, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. Oh, and now for the meeting itself. The only thing I wish I could do here is, like, click on each of these cities to see what their morale is at this moment, because that would help me figure out who's going to be going where. But I already have written down at least the 3 units I need to get out on the battlefield during this mission. And we'll be sending them in 3 different directions. One group of 3 should probably head to the south, one group should head to the center area, and one group should head to the north. So that's what we're going to do. Their leader. What kind of man is Frederick? I know little of the man, but many rumors follow him. His interest is in politics rather than war. Many say he's a bleeding heart idealist. There is much criticism from within the Revolutionary Army. Oh, how about it? Not everyone who's even fighting for this agrees with it at all, with his politics, I suppose. But in the end, if it brings useful changes, they're willing to give it a try. And there I go, adding. I thought, darn it. Okay, I'll try to be better at not doing that. Is something bothering you, Magnus? Maybe I won't be able to stop everyone. We're just gonna have to deal with this the way Tim does this game. Objective: taking over the enemy headquarters at Fort Bulan. Losing condition: invasion of our headquarters. Death of Magnus. Mission start. Alright, pause the game, and you guys know the drill by now. We get all our forces deployed. I've added another heal leaf to all of my units between this and the last video, and Penelope was given several more, since she and her forces are rather lower level. I need to make sure that they don't die, because they need to get lots of experience points in this mission. Everyone gets deployed. Then we take a look at the nearby cities and see what we're going to be doing. Like, who's best suited to take them. Okay, so let's have Magnus rotate in that direction. Okay, which should show us what's here. So Opal, a witch, is located here. Oh, she's a neutral unit. I thought she was chaotic, but there is a berserker and a black dragon. So this is a chaotic group, effectively. So we should hit that area with a good aligned, or a unit we want to end up being lawful. Sentinel itself is slightly chaotic, so we can hit it with we can capture that location with a neutral unit. I guess Magnus could do that, capture the fort, but I would want to do the battle with a different group. We can probably fight it with Penelope. So Penelope, you'll move after her. While Magnus takes this actual stronghold. Okay, we should probably send someone near the bridge to see if we're getting any other hostile forces coming down from this direction. Magnus is neutral, Penelope is good, so we need someone who is chaotic aligned to go up there, or who I want to be chaotic, to go up there and hope we see a good aligned unit heading toward us. So let's have Ultra. We'll send you up there at the moment, I think, just to hold this bridge temporarily. I want to see what approaches it. Oh, right. You're not allowed to stay on a bridge, so we'll just move you on this side of it. Since this is the closest location, and since it looked like, according to the mission briefing, enemies might be coming down these paths, we'll move our troops into these locations before we move out, before we do too much other reassignment at this moment. Okay, we see another unit coming down here. What is this? Oh, okay. That's a dragon tamer, and she has a platinum dragon. Platinum dragons are lawful, as we see, so we'll want a unit to be able to deal with that. We want a unit that we want to be chaotic to deal with that. I think we can probably have Bruno handle that army. And since it's going to be on top of us before we reach the city, we should probably halt Magnus and Penelope at the moment. Ultra, you might as well. Can you rest? No, you're not even tired. Okay. All right. Stop. What's down here? A neutral-aligned city of Eldrit. Let's go ahead and take that then with a neutral-aligned unit. Actually, we could send Ultra down there. Well, Bruno, Penelope, and Dia are the groups that need experience points. The total level of all their units is rather low. Oh, that's interesting. Dia was originally leaning slightly chaotic. He is now more neutral. So we'll send him down there and see if he can take that stronghold. Let's give him a little distance. Okay. Oh, I see a unit coming toward us. Looks like it's a flyer of some sort. Let's see what this is. It's a Raven. So he's chaotic. The rest of the army is neutral. All level 6. Bumba. You can probably handle him if he decides to fly across the river. While all of this is ongoing, I'm going to move Ultra back into our stronghold. Dismiss. Actually, Dismiss, you could probably use some of this experience, too. Let's have you deal with the flyers, and Bumba will stay at home, actually, at the moment. And who else is at home? I think there's a way for me to access that information here. So if I go to Desse, here we go. Belduke. Let's send you to the south as well. Bruno, can you rest? Just rest a tiny bit. Oh, Fordham. I forgot all about you as well. Let's see. You can go across the river at the moment. Bruno is not likely going to defeat this group that we're squaring off against, and it will likely move into the city. And if that happens, it's going to screw everything up. we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. Bumba, I'm going to rotate you around because we have units attacking. All right, Bruno, good luck. $121 on a frontline dragon is a little too... Oh, good dodge, Gina. It's too much hit points. We won't kill it. Oh, good dodge on their fencer. Close. Very close. But we didn't kill them. And they will now retreat to the city to heal. Which makes this awkward, because I need to kill those units. Bruno, if I move you against her... and we have you heal that fighter... well, he probably wouldn't die if he's crit by that Dragon Tamer. He would die, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, now we have another unit coming down here. Chana Wizard. Oh man. All right, this is super awkward because of the way that the alignment works here. I think what we're going to do is this. We move Bruno here? No. What's this group consist of? We're gonna kill Han if we use Bruno. He's gonna die. Oh, I hate this. Okay. I really hate this because I'm going to be forced. I'm going to be forced to do battles and kill units that I'd rather not kill with Bruno. But let's do it. Dismiss waits for the Raven. We hopefully send it back across the river. Scattering the damage a bit. I don't remember what I've set this group's battle strategy to. It's probably autonomous, is my guess. Really hammering on our soldiers. But we repulsed them. Good work. Oh, right. When a Raven group is defeated, but if we fought them over a river, they will not actually be dismissed. They will stay exactly where they're located. So we are likely to lose these soldiers of ours in this battle at some point. I'm going to heal them in the hopes that they can survive one more round of combat. I just need them to distract the enemy. Dismiss won't, or will struggle to beat this group if he goes down to just 3 units against 4. It's possible, but we could still win. Okay, that worked out. We didn't lose one of our soldiers. And now dismiss, we'll use some items. I think the Raven group is now going to probably panic and try getting away. And so they might actually be out of my combat range at the moment if they turn around. But I think they will end up fighting us one more round. Which is why I did what I did right there and used some more healing items. Yep. They want to heal. But because of we're both right on top of each other and neither of us are moving even an inch. So this is effectively a battle to the end. We're also out of heal leaves, which means that now we're going to be forced to finish this fight with whatever we've got left for hit points. Yes! In the battles that you do, it is also almost always better if you kill individual, like you kill an enemy unit, piecemeal. A squadron piecemeal. Because you want to get the individual experience points and not waste any. If you kill a whole enemy squadron and you gain like 100 experience points, it's really hard to get that much. But if you did, but you only needed like 50 of it, you've effectively wasted, quote-unquote, 50 experience points. So we want to kill them one by one. It's another reason why attacking strongest could be a decent battle strategy. Because you might be killing them each individually. Good crit, little guy. Here, though, it looks like we're going to mop up the rest of them at this point. Yep, that's it. Good job, Dismas. Wait, there's something here. A bastard sword. Alright, now we send you back home. Pause the game, Fordham, you can just rest a tiny bit. You'll stay in guard there for a little bit, but I'm going to have you swing down here eventually. I think. What's this place's, 66? We need a good aligned unit to go up there. Dismas, what's your alignment? Kinda good leaning. Belduke, let's rescue. Oh, this is the best possible situation we could hope to find ourselves in. With the dragon guarding the front rank, it means we will attack it with all my forces, and hopefully kill it. Good. We might even kill her, depending upon if we crit with Gina. That will force her out of this city. But she won't go very far. Yeah, she won't go very far. Bruno. We can probably have you fight one round in the for the upcoming battle. And then we can teleport you. Oh, we don't have a teleport on you, Bruno. Then we'll fight with this. We'll fight here, hope to push this witch away, and then retreat you. Because we might kill a unit here. This is probably a good chance to explain the usefulness of quit gates a little more. If we had a quit gate on Bruno and we did all the battles I wanted him to do, and I didn't want him to do another immediately in this area, this is especially true for city sieges where there's multiple enemy squads stationed there. A quick gate will get us out of the situation immediately so that we don't fight this unit that I don't want him to fight. But we don't have one, so we've got to do it. Gina, again, is a very strong unit. Yeah, this is what I thought was going to happen. We're totally going to kill that Berserker, which is not what I really want to do. Witches. Oh, well, no, we've seen witches before. You guys won't need me to explain witches. Okay, at least the fighter was the one who got the kill. I don't like seeing all that alignment up. Okay, good. Bruno, you head back here. Magnus, you are taking this city. Penelope, I still want you to fight that unit. Fordham, so I'm going to send you across the plains here to intercept any enemies who might be running away. Magnus, I don't want you being the one to fight that group. Right, and Belduke will have you assist Dio. Again, I cannot stress the importance of getting the alignment correct. So, we did not want to kill that Berserker with Bruno's group, but we didn't have a choice if we wanted to kill the Platinum Dragon. Ooh. Well, that's all the damage that they can do. Just 25 from the dragon, so I don't think we'll lose this battle with Penelope. I'm going to move them a bit because the wizard's coming down here. And I'm thinking of letting Penelope be the one to fight this. But this is a lot of damage to the Amazon she has in her army. With all these mages, because they will target that single Amazon, and it might kill her. So I don't want that happening. Magnus, let's now move you into the stronghold. Ultra. You need... Oh, nothing. You don't need anything. Okay. Let's have you move over here. No. You're the only one defending my capital at the moment, and we should keep you here until all this heat's off of us. Bumba, I would have loved for you to fight the mage, but I don't think it's going to happen now. We'll send you up into here for assistance if we need it. Oh, Magnus snuck in the end. Magnus probably activates before all the other units do, so this is a bit awkward, because I didn't want him to do this fight. I suppose in the end, it's not that bad. It doesn't look like we're going to kill both of them. Yeah, I don't think we're killing the dragon. Okay, that works. Nice, and Leia gets the level. That works, assuming that we force her back a bit. We barely did. Magnus, you need to stay put. Because I want Penelope doing some of those battles. And Penelope, look at your units again. It arguably is a waste, but this is why she has so many heal leaves. We're going to heal the Amazon. This way we guarantee she doesn't die. Well, this is also not the enemy I wanted you to fight, Penelope, but it'll do. It is the leader of this group, so I should be glad that you're doing this fight, and all your units are rather under-leveled. So we kind of really needed you to do this, gaining some experience points. Actually, that worked out really well. We killed one unit and gained 3 levels on 3 units. That's damn good. Magnus, take the stronghold now. Penelope, attack the mages. Oh, nice, we're out of position. This is one of the better situations we could find ourselves in here. Although you're going to do several rounds against this. Yeah, we'll need a heal leaf after this. Penelope can't stand another round of that. That's going to be too tough for her. Might have lost this fight. Oh, she won. Okay, good. If they had been switched so that the Berserker was in the front, I think we might have lost that battle. Penelope uses a heal leaf to heal herself. I think 55 damage. She suffered 55 damage, and I think that was exactly the life on that Amazon. So I'm glad we repositioned her the way we did. Alright, Ultra. We can have you come down here, I suppose? Or maybe... I see a cleric up there. What does your army consist of? We can probably have you fight that. Let's send you up here. Alright, I'm done liberating Eldred. Let's go, Penelope. Get to fight these guys again. On my spreadsheet, I have... I mean, no one cares. I'll say it. Oh, this time it's going to be a little tougher. They're berserkers in the front, so they get another round of attacks. So even though we have more attacks than they do quite a bit of damage with their spellcasts. My spreadsheet, I have the average levels and experience for the different armies, which means that whoever has the lowest amount of these things needs to be the groups I send out to do battle. I think we won that fight. With that resistance, we guaranteed we did. Good job, team. They're stuck on a bridge, which means that they're not being pushed back. I think we'll be okay. We don't need to use yet another heal leaf here. What does this army consist of? Oh! Nancy has 2 golems. You know, Fordham should do this battle. It'll take a long time to chew through that army. But it's good to get soldier points with. So Ultra, change of plans. You're going to head down here after all. And Bumba, we're going to redirect you here. Because Penelope's going to mop up both of these squads, what's left of them. Yeah, so it's very important, or I think it is, that we always ensure that the lowest level squadrons we have are sent out into the battlefield. Very good, guys. Let me check you again, Penelope. We'll use 2 more heal leaves. We gave you all these heal leaves in order to keep your army tip-top shape. You may not need them, but I'd rather use them and just repurchase 10 Goth heal leaves than not use them and spend 160 to resurrect somebody. And both of these guys are dying in this fight, or should be. Oh, good crit! Excellent work, guys. And we get a Jingasa for our trouble. Now Penelope can also defeat Opal. Dismiss. We're going to dismiss you. Temporarily. I need to give you new units and get your soldier squad back up to full. Hey! And we gained another Amazon. Wonderful work, Penelope. Wait, there's something here. Plate mail. Okay, Penelope, you've earned quite a bit of experience points, and you can probably hold this location. But I want you to shift yourself here. Good. Very good. And you'll just rest and relax there. Meanwhile, Magnus can go ahead and enter the stronghold and see what's happening here. Everyone here hates the aristocrats. There's enough of disparity of wealth in Alba alone. It's the same everywhere. Yeah, have and have-nots. I don't know. This may seem a bit weird to say, but I don't really care what anyone else has. I care about what, if, like, me personally, I care about what I've got, and I'm lucky that I got a tiny little home, a job that pays the bills, and a vehicle outside that belongs to me, and I'm not worried about where the next meal's coming from. But I'm also, like, I don't want to have a yacht. I don't need a bigger house. I don't need a better car. Well, I need one that works. But I'm quite content with my life, as small as it is. But I know that I'm also lucky because there are people who have a lot less than me. A lot less, and are struggling. That's rough. I guess I can't really then say for sure what it would be like to be that worse off, as it were. Okay, that's enough of real-life discussion. Let's go over here. Okay, and I want you guys to... Nope, not use an item. I'm going to give you back your 2 heal leaves, give you back a power fruit, move this quick gate to the end. Actually, I want you to have a heal seed as well. Oh, we're out of heal leads. Wow, we used a ton of them. Okay, let's then also do the commands. Nope. Replace soldiers. Get 2 soldiers back. Exit. And then dismiss. Goes back out to the battlefield. We rotate him up this way. And now dismiss goes ahead and enters the shop. Oh, so I'm also going to buy some more old clothing, quite a bit of it. This way we can support zombies if we lose anyone during these battles. We need the old clothing, or I don't think we can get any. Let's buy maybe another 15 heal leaves. Alright, and that'll do. I'm now at the target location. Alright, Penelope. Let's have you look to the north. The cleric's marching down here. Hey, Bruno. Alright, so you made it back home. And you're in good shape at the moment. We will rotate you here. But we're probably... Oh, you know what we should also do with you? You should go into the shop as well. And we purchase some heal leaves. Dio can go ahead and enter this place. We can see what this is about. Indians once lived in Alba, and even when Palatinus was established, they didn't become a part of it. They maintained diplomatic relations with Palatinus. It turns out, however, they were subjugated by Palatinus when Lotus commanded it. Now the Indigans are forced into slave labor. Okay! Thank you! I wasn't sure if there were slaves, so that must be who's working the mines. Alright, that's awful. That is awful. I wasn't sure if there was slave labor, because no one specifically, explicitly said it. Okay. Forced labor does not necessarily mean slave labor. Unless he's being a bit, melodramatic. They're also subject to hatred and discrimination. Cruel, isn't it? It is. Yep. Very cruel. Okay. Neutral territory. So, we can probably have Ultra take that location since he is currently neutral. I'm to rescue Fordham, which is a really... Oh, no, we're not. Oh, she's coming after you. I did not think she was doing that. That's interesting. I thought she was marching down to join the others. So... Huh. I don't... If I clash with her, she's wounded, she'll go back to the city. So we can have you fight her. Okay. Dio. What's the mine like? It's in decent shape. We'll have you move down there. Actually, I remember being ambushed on the way to the mine. So I'm going to redirect. Oh, that's right. Dio's not going to go all the way there. And Belduke, you're going to go down into the crossroads with him. While Ultra takes the stronghold at the moment. Magnus can march up here to take that stronghold. The two Golem group. It's a lot of physical damage and a ton of physical defense. It's also quite a bit of soldier experience points if we can keep this army alive until we get a promotion. With the cleric in our ranks, we don't really have to worry about these golems. Unless they were both on the front line and crit often, we shouldn't have to worry about them doing enough damage to kill one of my units. And it looks like we're going to kill the cleric next round, actually, so... Assuming we fight again. And we are going to do that, okay. Alright, Bumba, let's have you go ahead and rest. Alright. Look at battle against her. I feel like all of the auto battlers that I've played, which is like 2 of them. I think there's a third, but I can't remember the third, which is, I'm going to say Loop Hero and this game. The auto battling takes place in this type of screen, and then you have the real-time component, which occurs outside of this, on the battle map or what have you. And although it's all like you don't do anything here, and it's like there's little you do. Oh, that was so good that we killed the cleric, and 4 of us gained a level without wasting the experience on these golems. Okay, now we have some trouble because we want to get her to come down towards us and not run in that direction. So Fordham needs to swing wide to do that. Oh, hello! We have a mage group, and I think they're running away. Fordham, you're gonna need to intercept them. I think they're running away. Dio, we can rest you. By running away, I mean I think they're aiming to getting to the enemy to the stronghold, the headquarters we're looking to reach, and when they reach it, they will disappear. We don't want that to happen. We want to intercept them and defeat all enemy groups. It's a bit awkward because we could really have had use someone else up there, but it's too late now. Let's see. Let's move you here. Stop. What's the morale of this place? 43. Bumba, you can't take that place. Let's move you there, though. Ultra, we'll move you here. Unpause. Yeah, he reaches that location first, turns to the left to handle the enemies, who are in a really awkward position. That's interesting. They're set up to do better on the retreat, with all their units in the front line there. Yeah, but I think, oh my god, oh, so many cool crits! Crits everywhere! We will kill this leader if we manage to get... if we target him again next time. Thunder Dragon. Well done, guys. Who's the... I think that's Remy. That's with this group. And Lerman is with... who's Lerman with? Bumba's group. I think. Is that right? No, Lerman... Yes. Wait. No. No, this is Lerman. No, this is Remy. Okay, I was right. Aha! Alright, well, we won that fight. Good job, guys. That also eliminates that leader. So, let's now move you here. Fordham. Belduke's broken camp. Alright, and you two head toward the mine. Alright, Swakin has been liberated. Good job, Magnus. Let's go ahead and have you see what's up with the town. A church. You guys don't understand what the revolution is doing. They're just trying to help us. Are you on the aristocrat side? Or are you trying to help us? We're an army. We do what the superiors tell us to do. Unless we want to also succeed. Is that right? Succeed? Succeed. There's a lot of difference between suck and sus, apparently. Magnus, let's have you face this direction. So Magnus is looking at her because she is closer. But she won't recapture this city. So Magnus, let's send you up here. Yep, to fight those... the leftovers. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop! What's happening here? Stop! We have troops coming. Ultra, we need to rest you. We have an archer with a red dragon and a worm. I think the worm's neutral, but the red dragon's slightly chaotic? No, also neutral. And we have a knight. Ooh, lots of fighters in that one. Okay, let's move you away. Bumba. I want you to fight this group, not this one. Alternately, Bruno can do some of that, can do that battle. It does mean Bumba's not going to earn any experience points, though. You know what? Bruno, no. We'll just keep you here. You already did do some fighting. We don't need to do more with you, arguably. Let's break camp with you, Ultra, and now move you up here to get some of their attentions. Penelope, we're going to shift you facing this way. Bruno, I'll move you here. Okay, so I want Ultra to fight this dude. Fordham, you can now chase her and get some experience points. This is what I want to watch. Oh, that's interesting. They're gonna go after Bumba, no matter what I decide to do. What's in this group? This isn't the best for us, but you'll fight her. And Bumba, you'll cross the bridge and do a big battle against your enemy knight. Oh, what the heck is happening down here? We have another ambush happening. I didn't even check that. Another black dragon. So we don't really want to kill it with either of the groups we sent down here. But Dio's the better one to kill it than Belduke is. Holy crap! Good job, Dio. Another fighter. Wonderful. Oh, no, I'm really glad we didn't put so many soldiers in these groups. What's this group consist of? Okay. Belduke, you can fight her. Dio, I'm still gonna have you march to take this city. I'm going to do that, however, to keep your front line a little healthier. All right, I'm done liberating Volma's mine. Let's get it on. All right, Magnus, let's see if we can kill this group. They're in a better fighting position this time. We can still kill them. Magnus is set to attack leader, by the way. Oh, good parry there, Mr. Fencer. I'm gonna need to rename folks so I can remember who each individual person is in each squadron. Oh! Big crit there at the end from the Amazon, but we didn't lose a soldier, so that's good. Magnus, since you did take a big hit, and I don't want to have to bring you back home to give you a new soldier, because that's really awkward. We'll heal him. And we'll do that again. Good luck, Magnus. Good luck. I think we killed both this round. Oh, holy crap! Good crit. Good crit! Huh? What's this? It's cloth armor. You should know what that is. What's this place? Alignment? 66. Might be too goody two-shoes for you. Let's move you back here, Magnus. What's your alignment, Dismiss? It's neutral, is that correct? It is. We'll want Bumba to take that location. Actually, Magnus, I guess you can rest before heading back. Alright, Belduke. Let's go ahead and deal with this enemy. This is actually going to be quite tricky to keep my front line alive, but we did give heal leaves to your group. Just to check, your attack weakest, right? You are. Okay. Painful. Thankfully, yeah, the Fencer won't get an attack. We should down one of them next round. The Hawkman on the right, I think, will drop. Okay, Belduke, we will need to heal. If I want to be paranoid, I should... If I want to be paranoid. If I'm paranoid, I would also heal the soldiers in the center. But we'll let them remain at their current strength. We have a lot going on. We're chasing down a lot of units. But this is good. We're fighting units that are... They're not the best, but they're not the worst to engage with here. Good hit. I'm glad we hit that dragon multiple times. You guys don't need to heal up. We can have you do another one of those without using a heal leaf. Bumba turns around and gets ready to have a night fight. Dio, we can actually hunt down this group with you. Maybe. Alright. Gonna take a long time to chew through. But this gives us a chance to get another unit promotion. Soldier promotion. You might have been thinking it'd be better for me to have moved Troy to the left, but there's no guarantee that that golem attacks Troy over our fencer, no matter which position I have him in. Either they could decide to attack the one directly in front of them or to the side. By the way, for some, I never really liked this, but golems do suffer stamina problems. I don't feel like that should be the case, but, well, it is. So they have to sleep, apparently. Or rather, their army fights inefficiently when tired. Ooh, good dodge. We will need... Oh, good crit there. Nice, good work, Ultra. Yeah, we're gonna need... Now we need to heal. Ultra. So, heal leaf for you. And for our little fighter. Because if... I don't think Sammy's going to run. I think they're going to just continuously charge. But if they do run, then they're rotated. And that means that the fighter becomes the one who's the most danger of dying to the dragon and worm across from him. Yeah, let's do it, Belduke. Time to eliminate this enemy army, or at least one of their units here. Oh, good crit, little soldiers. Down them! Darn it! Oh, and a parry. We might not kill any unit then. Unless the Amazon targets the Hawkman. Yes! Woo! Gained the level off of that one kill, too. Once again, you tend to always want to take out the enemy piecemeal, as opposed to wiping the whole army out. No, I said the wrong thing. I said attack strongest is best suited for that. That's wrong. Attack weakest is. That's wrong. I said the wrong thing. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Alright, big battle here for Bumba on the bridge. Bumba Bridge. Oh, I forgot we had a fairy in this group. I'm immediately going to just pause the game on the belief we're going to take some damage here. Oh, Bumba does decent damage to the soldiers. 20. Oh, they're all focusing on that one fighter. All of them. Oh, I think we might lose him. That was helpful, at least. Close. I don't know who won this. It was us. Oh, we flung him away. I did not think we would do that. Alright, let's have you attack him. Alright, we'll move you out and attack. Bruno, just in case I want you to get involved in this, we'll send you over here. Ultra. I'm going to stop moving you all together. Bumba, I'm going to rest you. The reason for this is because it will keep these two occupied. Alright, hold on. So, I have a bunch of house rules to make this tougher for me, right? One of them is I'm not allowed to flee a combat I end up fighting. Number 2, I've made sure that only 25%, or 33%? 3 of my 9 squads are set to attack leader, and I'm not allowed to add any other to that battle strategy. Maybe I shouldn't take advantage of how the AI works here, because they won't move at the moment. They will stay exactly where they are. They want to reach the stronghold, and they can't. Rather, they're nervous because we're outside of it. I feel like this is a bit cheaty, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's use one of these power fruits on your army. And Ultra, you'll move and try to wipe her out. Whole lot of chasing going on down here. Let's do it, Dio. I don't remember what this group consisted of. Black Dragon. Okay. Oh, good crit, Dio. Now the group is out of position. Ooh, nice. 2 more levels. Okay, I think Dio is fresh enough to do another battle. But it will be Belduke who goes again. Oh, I remember to heal you, Belduke, right? Your forces? I think I did. I did. Nice! Eliminated. Belduke, if you want, by the way, to use a different spell class in the future, like not lightning, let me know. The only one I don't really want to give you is Earth, because you have lightning affinity. Earth will be worse for you, but if you want to cast water or fire spells, let me know, and we'll do that for you. Instead of lightning. Alright, and that with the leader dead, we can now rest you. This is turning out great, this mission. We're doing very well. Even a crit shouldn't kill him if the dragon gets a chance to have one. It will not. Nice, we get another level for the Amazon back there. Good job, Dio. Alright, we move him back to the mine and he'll rest up there. Chasing down the golems so we can get another soldier promoted. Nice! It's not that much damage, but I'll take a crit on a golem for 14. Or we're just hitting it normally for like 6. Nice! Good guard, Mr. Fencer. Oh, a second crit from you, Lerman. Good job. That's kind of close. We did take some hits. That block probably allowed us to win that battle, or otherwise I think we might have had a loss there. We'll kill one of these golems, though, right now. That's right, the next time we're fighting it. By the way, if I didn't mention, the game pauses while you're scrolling around the map. Chase them down. Good job, Ultra. Let's wipe out what's here. What's left? Ooh, we have all 3 units left. Okay. Darn it! I wanted that kill on something else, soldiers. Preferably on Ultra himself. Oh, we killed the dragon, too. Well done. Then we're going to kill the last one of these as well. Yep, right now. Good job, team. Ultra, excellent work. Wait, there's something here. Iron Helm. Let's rest you. Now you rest. Alright, so I think Bruno and Bumba will both rest. Alright, or not. I want Bruno to lead the charge against that knight group to soften it up, and then Bruno will be the one to get the kills in it. Down goes the golem. Good job, Remy. Thank you for all those hits last time, too. I think that was Remy. Nice, good guard. Lost so many guards. That's wonderful. Slowly earning all those soldier points. Slowly doing it. Probably 2 more rounds here against this army. We'll still have armies that use soldiers in the future missions, but nice. But by scene 2, we will have very few of them. Wait, there's something here. Quick gate. Alright, now you rest. Alright, Belduke, yep. This group's been panicking a bit, which means you should be able to catch it. Let's stop for a tiny bit. We camp you, Bumba. We break your camp, Bruno. I want you attacking him. So Penelope, we'll move you back here. Magnus can rest at that location. Bumba, I don't want you moving out first. I want Bruno to first engage that group to soften them up a bit. Fordham can move you to this stronghold as well. Pause the game, and we will have... I don't think we checked out what's in this location yet, so Dio will step in. Mines are scattered throughout Alba. There are plenty of mountains to dig into, and plenty of slaves to do the digging. Okay, yeah, so the South doesn't have it tough. The South is just awful. This is where the slave labor is brought. So that's awful. Ultra, how are you holding up? I don't know if you can do a battle against the group in there, but I think we'll have you give it a try to kick the unit out. Bruno, you should be going there. Bumba, I'll move you here. Assuming Ultra wins that battle, which there isn't a guarantee of, that unit will be flung down in this direction. Alright, Belduke, time to wipe this out what's left here. I think there's 2 units left? 1 guy left, 1 Hawkman. Yep, we should annihilate it. Excellent work. Alignment down. And we gain another fighter. Holy crap. This is fantastic. So many promotions going on. And a heal seat for our effort. I am totally making a save here. If we lose Magnus at the very end of this, I will just have to redo the mission. But I want to save, because if I lose power or something, I do not... Oh my god, I almost hit the quick load button. That would have been a nightmare. Oh, is this better? I don't know if this is a better position than what they normally had. The knight's now in the front. Oh, we might lose that fighter here. We will lose the fighter. Yep, we lost him. That's a shame. Darn it! Darn it! Won the battle, lost a fighter. Okay, so we need to figure out where the witch's den is. Oh, that flung him in a completely different direction. They're also now weakened enough that Bumba can do this battle. Ultra, I'm just going to leave you here. Bumba, you can take this stronghold. And Bruno, I guess you'll come back up this way. Where is the witch's den? Senel. Okay, that's not so far from us. Ultra, you will head up here to get that guy resurrected. Oh, there's another city down here, isn't there? There is. Alignment 58. I think Dio can probably take that city, so we'll have you do that. Belduke, you head back home. Good job, Bumba. Let's see what Ishara was talking about before we head anywhere else. You've got quite an army here. Here to quell the insurrection? The revolution has no chance in hell against a force like yours. It's kind of sad, really. I was expecting more from them. They actually didn't do too bad, overthrowing all these places. Of course, it sounds like it's not because of fighting, but because of... I don't know if propaganda is that's the wrong word. Sympathies. Let's do it, Bumba. Time to wipe that group out. Penelope, we'll just have you face this way. And dismiss. We'll have you join the fun. You'll come all the way up here and get that city. I want to say there's a shop in that city that sells special magic books. Like lightning and or flame books, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember. So I guess we'll find out. Good block. We're attack strongest. I think they might be attack weakest. We'll still end up killing, I think, 2 of them. 1 of them, this next battle. Or maybe 2. Depends upon which ones our guys target. We don't want to lose another fighter, so let's use a heal leaf here. And that should do. Taking a pounding on our forces. But we should kill 1 of them here. Oh, or maybe not! Wow! Attack strongest. That's a good way to slowly get 1 experience point, apparently, and use all your heal leaves. Alright, so we're gonna use some heal leaves. More heal leaves. Bumba. We need to use a heal seed, actually, to guarantee that we survive this. So, we did get a heal seed in this mission, so it's not that big of a deal. We need to do it. Alright. again. Oh wow, we're gonna kill all of them this round, probably. Which is, we'll all level, but that's awkward. Because again, we want piecemeal. Line it up, though, for everyone. Woo! Oh, we only Bumba leveled. Everyone else just gained a ton of experience points. Okay, that's good. Yeah, see, I know what I'm doing. Hi, Bumba. Let's bring you back to town. He was heading down there to take that city. Bruno will rest here, then move him up to join Magnus. We did enter Suakin, right? I don't know if we did. Let's double check. We did. We did. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. You're just, you know, everyone's trying to help each other. Or not. Actually, some people are helping each other, some people are helping other people. Why aren't we helping the people you want us to help? Hi, Bumba. So I think we did visit Isharo. This place, the other city is a neutral city, so I'm just going to leave them alone and not go after them this time. Okay, we'll start the march towards the enemy. Or toward the enemy's strong headquarters. Fordham will go along. How's your army, by the way? Army's good. Dismiss your army's also good. We should be prepared in case we get another ambush while approaching one of these cities. Pause the game. Actually, Dio. Oh, and just what was I just saying? And that's a Valkyrie. So we want Belduke fighting her because that's going to be a good aligned unit. Oh, 2 Valkyries with a Platinum Dragon? That is 100% Belduke's fight, not yours. Let's get you back. Back here, Dio. That'd be a good one for Bruno to fight, but Bruno is far away. And there's no way he's going to make it down here in time to contribute to that battle. We want all that evil alignment gain on Belduke and her force. Good for me checking. I would have just walked up there and then suddenly had a battle with Dio against another good aligned unit, and I didn't really want him to do that. Are we looking down here? Okay, we're getting away from him. Magnus can probably move up a little bit further. We should probably make sure we're not going to be ambushed here either. We have a phalanx over there guarding this. Let's take a look and see what's in it. 3 phalanx, 2 archers. That's a tough group to chew through. We'll want Bruno for that battle. Alright, Belduke. Oh, you know, you could use more heal leaves for this fight. So we'll let Dio reach you. You'll exchange equipment, and you'll try fighting her. Good job, Dismiss, liberating this town. There is no shop here, so I was incorrect with my earlier statement about there being special spell books. The first Prince of Palatinus, the leader of the Palatinian Knights, Prince Amaris, is leading his troops against the revolution. He can't afford to have peasants believing they have a right to freedom. I'm So, okay, it's me who's having an issue understanding this. I've not grown up in a country that has like a feudal system and class-based professions and the like. So, I've been assuming lower class with poor, or poorer, not so well off. But if it's if it's feudal-based, then there's no way to climb out of that either, right? There's also like a rank associated with it. You just don't become an upper class unless something happens to allow you to do that, and generally that's not working very hard. And it's possible for you to climb very hard. Climb very hard? Climb very high. Not climb hard. Climb high because of prejudice against letting you do so. Right? The upper class or upper middle class get education. The lower class does not. So good luck getting a job that would have any prestige. That doesn't happen for you. And you're stuck in the lower class hierarchy. Nice, we can rest you here. Fordham, we can rest you here. Bruno. I think you're okay for the fight. Okay. Dio will exchange. Nope, not yet. There we go. Dio can exchange with Belduke. And we'll give Belduke these heal leaves. And Belduke slaughters this enemy army. And Dio, you can turn around. And no more ambushes are happening, which is good. Ultra will have you assist in the siege if we need you. We'll be glad to have you. Deceptively tough group, only because of what our army consists of. Oh, you might have lost this battle with those two blocks, Belduke, unfortunately. Looks like they're set to attack strongest. Lots of guards on their side. I think we still won. We did. Good job, guys. I don't think we need to use a heal leaf yet. I don't think we do. Magnus. Let's move Magnus around this fort. Fordham, you'll move the same. We are going to try to siege him from several locations. Oh no! We may lose that city. She may move up there and conquer it. Well, if that happens, we're going to gain Chaos rating, and I can't stop her. We're not going to catch her. Okay, she's moving back down to the other city. Good. Dio, you're fully rested already? Alright, that's great. Let's move you down here then. Let's take that city. So this is the only battle we have left. Well, the only non-boss battle we have left. Fordham, you can rest again. Bruno, you can begin resting up here. I forgot to resurrect your unit, Ultra. Stop. Come back here. That's on me. I forgot that. And you were sitting right there. So I am going to resurrect him. And I guess Dismas can come over here for the 4th unit. Bumba, I guess we're pulling you up here too. We're going to be waiting a while until we have 4 or 5 armies up there. Let's charge! Get her! Oh, she's tired, but she won't be tired by the time we attack her. Because you want to keep to the road, Belduke. I don't blame you. You don't want to, you don't want your high heels sticking into grass. That's really awkward. We're going to ignore the dragon, because... Oh, or we're not going to ignore the dragon. Maybe attack weakest isn't what I thought it meant. I thought attack weakest meant attack whoever has the least hit points. But it might mean attack whoever is the weakest, has the weakest defense against whatever it is that damage type you deal. Which is why Belduke is attacking the dragon, and everyone else is attacking the Valkyries. The alignment up is because everyone else in the army has a slightly higher alignment, so she is slowly shifting to that. We definitely need to kill some of these units with her, so that they won't, so that their alignment drops. Since the dragon is likely to be in the front line from now on, we're going to heal the front line. And since I don't know which unit is going to attack, everyone in the front line will be healed. No, you'll be the one to charge directly in. Although I think Magnus will start us off. Okay, good. Note that Belduke did not... I keep wanting to say Pendrake. I have no idea why I want to say that. Belduke ignored the city. She marched right through it. Do you need my skills? Yup. Who needs to be revived? Deacon. So, you want Deacon to be brought back to life, eh? That'll cost you 160 Goth. Alright then, let's begin. Hope, the god of wisdom, grant me the secret of returning the deceased back to life. There, I'm done. Looks like everyone is alive and well. Take care of yourself. Okay, cool. Yes, get her! Get her, get her. Get her, get her! I think this is, though, 2 more rounds of combat. I don't think we kill her in this singular round. This whole army, that is. The dragon's a little too tough. Oh, maybe not, with 49 hit points? Maybe not. Though that's not promising. If we don't kill the Valkyries, we're going to have to heal the back line. Good. Very good. Alignment down. Very nice. That's for killing those Valkyries. They are good aligned units. The Platinum Dragon is also... I'm sorry. Valkyries are neutral leaning towards good. The Platinum Dragon is actually lawful. So we definitely want to kill it with this group. Alright, where do we rest you? We're waiting for a 4th unit up there, and then we launch the attack. Alright, I'm done liberating Zira. There is a shop here. What's in this shop? Oh, we should also visit what's in the stronghold. After apparently Bruno announces that he's woken up. Let's come down here. Dio, what's in here? A merchant of some sort. The Revolutionary Army. I don't know anything about him. I hate violent people. Will they be put to death for treason? Yeah, they will be. That tends to be what happens to revolutionaries if they don't win their revolution. And if they win the revolution, the ones in charge are often the ones put to the gallows instead. Okay. Belduke? Yep, let's have you chase her down and kill her. Dio, what's in this shop? Bandana, short bow, leather hammer, leather armor, halt hammer. Tongue cloth, leather armor. You know, we need even more of these now. We've been using a ton of our heal seeds. I'm gonna buy another one of these too. Well, we spent a ton of money in this mission. Oh my goodness, what the heck? We probably can't afford much training in the next episode. I'm glad we did what we did with Leia's army now, too, because we would have split the experience across even more units if I had used Leia here. Yeah, but say Sarah must be exhausted. Belduke's not gonna let her get away. That's too much delicious experience points. Okay, we'll have Bumba up here too, apparently. Ooh, no heal leafs on them, though, so they'll get, like, one round of combat in. Oh, sleeping dragon. Well, you're dead! Alive and down. Nice! And 4 people leveled as well from that kill. Good job, team. Good job. You also get a pointy hat for our trouble. Alright, Belduke, let's go ahead and have you move back home. To the stronghold. Ultra, how is your unit now? Oh, it is healed? Fully healed. I guess we can have you also come up here in case I'm still waiting. Or we need more reinforcements. And Dio, we'll also start moving back up. We've wiped out all the enemies in the southern area. We are ready to siege enemy capital. Once we have one more person who is out of that area. So, let me look at you again. I'm worried about the 2 archers focusing on Tracy. They will kill her if they focus on her. I could do this to keep that from happening. I think if we lose Tracy, we'll use the altar on her. Okay, so let's... You're not going to do the first round of combat here, Bruno, but you'll engage. Bumba, you'll be moving up. Trimus will lead the charge. And hopefully attack him from behind. Fordham, you can also attack. Actually, I don't want you... Actually, Fordham, you'll wait. Because I don't want you being the first one to fight. Dismiss, we can have you attack as well. That's good enough. Attacking from behind. Perfect. This is what we want to do. If we can kill one of these archers, that would be fantastic. Are you from the Southern Division? You're the leader of the Revolutionary Army. Sir Frederick, what are you doing? It's dangerous. Please step back. We will stop them. You'll pass through here over my dead body. That's the idea. But it's going to be over your archers' bodies first, or at least one of your archers' bodies. I hope so. Eliminating one of the archers would be amazing. That will significantly weaken their... Oh, good crit. That will significantly weaken their DPS. Oh, he's using an Earth Spear. I think it's what that's called. Oh, guys. Guys, you had a chance to kill an archer and you didn't take it. I can't say I agree with that decision. But you're fighting, not me, so, you know, I guess you know best or not. Fordham may actually get a kill on one of those. No, he won't. He has no range unit, so it's just gonna be... We're just gonna take this, these archer hits. Oh, we're attack leader or something, though, because we're gonna beat on the leader. All right, then. We might win this fight if that's the case. Do I want you to do that? You are attack leader. Oh, I think thematically we have to keep doing it. Let's do it. If we kill him, so be it. We just use some experience. Oh, now we've guaranteed he's dead. Oh, no, we haven't. 9 hit points left. All right, 1 good experience point. I'm guessing that we're going to slaughter him, though, when Bruno makes his attack. We could set Bruno to attack strongest to just weaken everybody, but then Trimus kills him. So I think no matter what, we just leave their battle strategies as they are. And Bruno just one-hits kills him, so be it. No! We're attacking other units, not the leader. Wow. What are you attacking? Why are you attacking everyone but the weakest? Okay, I don't get this at all. The archer should have fired at the center archer, and she didn't. So I don't understand this, but we're gonna wrap up the combat even if we lose a unit, apparently. Hold on a second. No, you can't run, Tim. You can't run. Alright, we're not doing that battle again. Oh my goodness, almost lost 2 guys there. I'm sorry, we're not doing that battle with you, Bruno. So we're gonna move you back home. Trimus. Or Magnus, sorry, not Trimus. I'm gonna switch up his battle strategy. Because I don't agree with attacking the weakest, not attacking the weakest. That seems really stupid. I don't understand at all what they're doing, so... Let's make sure that we kill units here. So let's do attack... strongest? Oh, I think we kill almost all of them. And the leader! Holy crap! Almost every single one of them. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. I won't say no to that. Sir Frederick. Please retreat. That was bad. I'm sorry. Poor guy. Congratulations. It is an Earth... Oh, I called it an Earth Spear, not an Earth Javelin. Okay, Earth Javelin. Probably can give that to Troy, I guess. Especially if he's has Earth affinity, he'd be good to hold it. If we gave it to a Valkyrie, they would use an Earth attack instead of a lightning attack in the back rank. Why are you disheartened? You did your job, that's all. Oh, you did your job, that's all. I hated myself. I hated this world. I don't know why, but I hated everything. I didn't know what to do. I wanted something to fix my problem. I only cared about myself. I didn't care about anything else. I just let life carry me along. The fact that I'm standing in front of you right now, I don't even know if this is according to my will. It's very difficult to live one's life as one desires. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it is right. Letting life guide you is one way of living. Hey, there they are! Well done! Well done, Magnus. I knew you could do it. Your so-called revolution is over. Do you have anything to say before you die? Even if I die here, a new leader will emerge after me. It may be difficult for you to understand, but the flame of revolution will not be extinguished by my death. The fight for freedom will continue as long as this kingdom remains corrupt. To hell with revolution! How dare you mock us! Don't forget, you're nothing but a piece of shit. Magnus, finish him off. What? You can't do it, Magnus? You disobey my order? I guess you share the same blood as your father. Traitor's blood. What? Did I say something wrong, Magnus? You're the son of Ankaseth, the murderer, isn't that right? Oh my, you might even kill me. I should warn Prince Yumo about you, too. You... Calm down, Magnus! You're going to bring disgrace to yourself, Are you going to bring disgrace to yourself, just like your father? Listen to me. They are the source of unwanted chaos to this kingdom. Unless we do something, this kingdom will be destroyed. All Palatinus will be left in ruins. I'm sure you're aware of what happened to the kingdom of Nerdum. You want to protect the kingdom, don't you? Magnus, execute him. Only then will this war end. This will be it. Finish him. Okay, since we get a break here, I get to talk about this cutscene a bit. Magnus and Frederick sounded like... So Frederick's not basically condemning him to any action he decides to choose. But Magnus sounds like he's tired of being ordered about and told what to do without having any control of the situation at all. When Raid now is basically flaunting his power over Magnus to have him do something he doesn't want to do, and possibly rub his nose in his earlier shunning of Raid's orders, or his desire to kill the rebel leader back in, well, here, originally. So it's a bit of an insult, a slap in the face and saying, yeah, guess what? Now you get to do it, and you're going to do it because I tell you to. I think based on that earlier encounter with Raid, and our emotional reaction to being talked down to here, which I think Gonzalez has also contributed to indirectly, if not directly, I think we say we can't do it, and we defy them. I can't do it. What? You coward! I guess I have to do it myself, then. You'll most likely be demoted. Wait! Alright. I'll do it. Oh, really? Well, I have to see this. Not bad at all. All right, Magnus, I'm with you. Dio. Hurry! Get out of here! Leave them to me! Bastards! Thank you for saving my life, Magnus. It was nothing. But was that the right action for you to take? You are now wanted by the army. No, by the entire kingdom. I'm not exactly sure myself, but I have no regrets. You'd better not regret it, Magnus. If you do, then we did all that for nothing. Dio! You're alive! Damn it! Who said I was dead? Young people are so reckless. That was too much excitement for an old guy like myself. Hugo, Leah! Why are you here? Why are we here? We went along with your decision. Magnus, you're a commander, remember? Commander. We're supposed to follow you no matter what. Leah's got a point. It all comes down to following our hearts. Magnus, don't feel responsible for us being with you. Sorry. It's my fault you went through all this trouble. Magnus, I'm going to interrupt really quickly. As Hugo just said, don't blame yourself for crying out loud. Oh, yeah. See? Hey, did you listen to what the old man said? You don't have to feel responsible. You still don't get it. I chose to be here. I'll probably have more fun if I stick around with you than to get back to the army and work my butt off trying to become a knight. Thank you. Man, you're the type of guy who says stuff like that. But Magnus, what are we going to do now? No way in hell we can get back into the Southern Division. Frederick, can we join the Revolutionary Army? As soldiers of the Palatian army, we've hurt countless people. I can't make up for what I've already done. But I want to do whatever I can for the people in this kingdom. Please allow us to join you. The Revolutionary Army doesn't care about your history. Anyone willing to fight for the end of the class system and declare independence from the Holy Lotus Empire is welcome. There are still many who are being tyrannized by the Palatian army, right here in the southern region. We need as much help as we can get. I gladly welcome you to the Revolutionary Army, Magnus. Thank you, Frederick. Alright, everyone. Not bad, huh? I wasn't expecting, like, an army switch. Switching sides the very first time I played this game. So, was quite exciting for me to see the game go in that direction. I'm going to spoil a little bit here, okay? Not about what's happening in the future of the game, but with the decision that we just took. If you don't want to hear it, we're not going to do any like lore reading after this, so in which case you can just stop the video here, and I thank you guys for watching. Otherwise, I'm about to chat about what happens if we choose the other option when it came to deciding to kill Frederick or not. Okay, I'm assuming the only people here left are the people who want to hear it. If you choose to not say you can't do it, but instead remain silent, it's been a long time since I chose that option. I think what occurs is that the same things happen, but it's Dio who frees Frederick, not you. But Dio is also not back with you when you talk to Frederick after the event occurs. The main story then proceeds onward as we see here, but Dio is gone. And he shows up later as a boss you have to defeat. You also gain a bunch of chaos rating, you get a bunch of chaos frame, or whatever it is it's called, the internet terms they use. Basically, your army is considered more, I don't want to say evil, that's not accurate, but at that point, you will fail to gain several other optional characters as potential story recruits going down the line, but others will open themselves up for you instead. It's a very interesting group of choices here, and most of the branches occur at that point, to my recollection. Alright, so that ends this video. I'm going to thank you guys for watching. When we come back, I think we'll still do an area investigation of the Volma's Mine, because what people talk about here will be different when we visit the cities. But then we might do another area investigation back at the Zenobian border so we can kill griffins again. In other words, this area investigation, I mean, unless we can find some place to kill something easy repeatedly, we're probably just going to hit all the cities, see what the people say, and then immediately leave and go down here to farm a little bit before we head over to the next location. So expect that. I think we're gonna do that in the next episode. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.